Have you ever found yourself wondering if the girl across the room might be sneaking a glance your way? Maybe you've caught her gaze, lingering just a little longer than expected. Well, hold on to that curiosity, because today we're diving into the subtle art of figuring out how girls secretly check you out. But here's the twist. You'll need to stick around until we get to sign number 6 for the full picture. So let's jump in and explore the discreet yet telling ways she might be eyeing you without you even noticing. Number 1. She positions herself strategically. When a girl is checking you out, she often places herself in a spot where she can get a clear view of you, almost as if she's subtly studying every detail. Picture this. You're in a busy cafe, and as you glance around, you notice her seated nearby. But it's not just any seat. It's one that conveniently faces your direction or is angled perfectly to keep you in her line of sight. Or maybe you're at a party, and she ends up in a group conversation near where you're standing. She's not directly engaging with you, but her positioning hints that she's keen on keeping an eye on you. These subtle movements may seem casual, but they're often intentional, so next time you notice someone's strategic placement, it might be worth paying closer attention to see if a spark is ready to ignite. Number 2. She smiles at you. A smile can reveal a lot, and when a girl is checking you out, her smile might be one of the most noticeable signs. Imagine you're at a party, and you catch her looking your way. Suddenly, her face lights up with a smile that feels warm and inviting. Even if she quickly looks away, that smile lingers in your memory. Or perhaps during a conversation you make a joke, and her laughter feels genuine, her smile reaching all the way to her eyes. These moments aren't just about politeness. They're little clues that she's enjoying your presence and might want to get to know you better. So if you find yourself on the receiving end of one of those smiles, it's worth smiling back to see where it leads. Number 3. She engages in preening. Preening is a subtle but telling behavior that often reveals attraction. It involves adjusting or grooming one's appearance in front of someone they find interesting. Picture this. You're talking to her at a gathering, and she starts twirling her hair or smoothing out her clothes. Maybe she fidgets with her jewelry or readjusts a scarf. These actions, while seemingly minor, suggest that she's subconsciously trying to look her best for you. Paying attention to these small gestures can offer valuable insight into her feelings. After all, they're often her way of expressing interest without saying a word. Number 4. Glances and eye contact. One of the most common signs that a girl is checking you out is through quick glances and fleeting eye contact. She might sneak a look in your direction when she thinks you're not paying attention, or lock eyes briefly before looking away. For instance, if you're at a coffee shop and notice her stealing glances at you from across the room, only to quickly bury herself in her book or phone when you catch her, it's a strong indicator. These subtle exchanges of eye contact allow her to gauge your reaction while keeping her interest somewhat discreet. Number 5. She finds reasons to be near you. If a girl is interested, she might start finding excuses to be close to you. At a party, for example, she might keep ending up in the same room as you, or grab a drink from the table you're near. Or perhaps at work or in class, she always seems to sit nearby or pass by your desk more often than necessary. While these movements might seem coincidental, they're often deliberate ways for her to stay in your orbit and create opportunities to connect. Number 6. She's with her friends, and they're glancing at you. When a girl is checking you out in a group setting, her friends often get involved too. Imagine walking past a group of girls at a park, and you notice one of them stealing a glance at you. Then you realize her friends are doing the same thing when they think you're not looking. Or at a party, you notice her friends subtly observing you whenever you say something interesting or funny. It's like a team effort to learn more about you while keeping their intentions under wraps. Number 7. She shows signs of nervousness. Sometimes nerves can betray a girl who's secretly checking you out. If she fidgets with her hands, plays with her hair, or adjusts her clothes more than usual while talking to you, she might be feeling a bit flustered in your presence. Maybe she blushes or stumbles over her words when you crack a joke, her nervous energy revealing her attraction in a charmingly vulnerable way. Number 8. She mirrors your body language. When a girl is tuned into you, she might unconsciously mimic your body language. If you lean in during a conversation, she might do the same, or if you cross your legs, she might follow suit a few moments later. These subtle synchronizations are a reflection of her interest and her subconscious effort to connect with you. Even something as simple as smiling back at you instantly can show that she's attuned to your vibes. Girls have their own clever ways of checking you out, often without you even realizing it. By paying attention to these subtle signs, you might uncover a hidden world of flirtation and connection. So next time you're in the presence of someone you find interesting, stay observant. You never know what you might discover. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more insights into decoding human behavior.